Hi, 7th graders. Mr. Songer with you, and this is the makeup lesson for lesson number 19. For this lesson, you're going to need your accent and achievement book, and I'm also going to address something out of this Blue Festival Ensembles book, too. Percussionists, you're going to start with bells, and then I have one snare drum activity at the end for you to do. Okay, so let me start with this blue book. We're going to start using this book here, third trimester, and it's your Festival Ensembles 2. Your blue book. We are going to, for one of our next playing tests, you're going to pick a song out of this book, and you are going to play it with at least one other person who plays your instrument, and you're going to play this in front of the band for a score. So you need to prepare playing something out of here. Like I said, you got to choose one other person. You could do up to 6 people in a group. All on your same instrument. So make sure that you start looking through here and start picking that song, because we spent some time on that. You may even have had a friend who came to the lesson that wants you to be in a group with you. If you have a hard time finding people to be in a group with you, I'd be more than happy to help you put you into a group so you can start working on this. It works best if you also pick people from your own band, but that's not absolutely necessary. Okay, so Blue Book, Festival Ensembles 2, start looking through there. All right, we're going to move on to the Accent and Achievement book, and I want you to open up to page 20. Percussion, we're going to play bells to start with. Concept that I want to introduce to you today is the time signature 3/8. 3/8 is not very common, but you see it sometimes, and it's similar to the 6/8 time signature that you're familiar with. The big difference being the top number is a 3. So that just means you're going to have 3 beats in a measure, and the 8th note will get 1 beat, just like it is in 6/8. All right. Now, 3/8 time, the best way to think through it is that since the 8th note gets 1 beat, is just think that 8th note gets 1 beat, and there's up to 3 8th notes in a measure. All right. That means you could also have a quarter note and an 8th note in a measure. The quarter note, remember, now gets 2 beats because the 8th note gets 1. So you could have a quarter note and an 8th note, so that'd be 2 plus 1 would be 3, or the opposite way around, an 8th note then a quarter note. You could just simply have a dotted quarter note in a measure. Dotted quarter note gets 3 beats, and that's the longest note you can have in a measure in 3/8. A lot of times in 3/8, we think of it, or I would direct it in just 1, because it goes by fairly quickly, usually like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And so instead of me conducting 1 2 3 1 2 3, I would just go 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so a lot of times we count it like that when it goes fast. It's just a little simpler. Okay, it's kind of like in 6/8. We usually think 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 1 2. We kind of group them into 2 groups of 3. Now you just have 1 group of 3. So let's play number 69. The 8th note gets the beat. We're going to play it 2 ways. We're going to start playing it slowly. 1 2 3. And then we're going to go 1 2 3 1 2 3. So you can kind of get an idea of the different ways to think of it. Okay. So remember, 8th note 1 beat, quarter note 2 beats, and the couple times you have a dotted quarter note 3 beats. Here we go. 1, ready, go. Now let's do it the fast way. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ready, and go. All right. Number 70, let's do line A, the Tarantella, this Italian folk song. Same concept, 3/8 time. Look at your key signature. And then let's not do the repeat. Let's just play it 1 time through. And we'll do the slower version and then the faster version like we just did on the last song. Okay. So here we go, the slower version. 1, ready, go. Okay? Here's the faster version. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready? And go. Okay? All right. Woodwinds and brass, that is it. For your complete makeup credit, what I'd like you to do is play number 69 and record that and send it to me at songere@isd112.org. Percussion, I got one more thing for you. And we're going to do number 71 on the snare drum, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. And this is back in regular 4/4. And I just want to really work on two things on this song. The dotted 8th 16th rhythm. Notice right after that first roll, you have one of those dotted 8th 16th rhythms. Okay, remember that's long, short, and the note after it's usually long. So long, short, long. Get my screen down so you can see the sticks here a little bit. So long, short, long, long, short, long. Okay. Let's try number 71. Oh, the other thing I want to work on is rolls. Okay. Now you have a lot of quarter note rolls or 9-stroke rolls in this. Okay. So remember those are 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2. Okay. So we're gonna take this kind of slow. Maestoso means majestically, and I usually think of that as kind of a slower medium tempo. So we're gonna go about 1, 2, 3, roll 1, a roll 3, a roll 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. A 1, a roll 3, a roll 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4, a 1. That's the first line. Okay, let's try it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Second line. Third line. Okay. There you go. That's how you do it. Thank you for watching. Percussion, practice that one. That one's hard. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.